Welcome to Comcast Local Edition. I'm Stella Thurkill, and boy, do we have a very special guest here with us, Elyse Umemoto, Miss Washington 2007. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
And I can't help this, but I'm going to lift this crown and I'm going to hold it right up just to show this beautiful piece of just lovely jewelry.
I like it.
I don't think it would fit my head, but boy, that must have been a thrill when they put it on your head a couple of months ago. Newly crowned.
Newly crowned about 5, maybe 6 weeks ago. It was a thrill. It's really still very much a blur. My family says that it was great. They were there to see it. I can only just remember lots of photos and just overwhelmed with emotion.
Now you've set history with this crown and with this title, and tell us how. I love the way you describe it, so I'm not even going to try it.
Okay, well I guess we can start from the beginning and say that I tell people that I am a quad, and what that means is it's my 4 equal parts Japanese, German, American Indian, and Hispanic. And as a member of the Yakama Nation, I am the first American Indian Miss Washington.
That is absolutely, we congratulate you. Now you, with all the fun and games aside, you have a very serious platform that you're focusing on. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the Miss America organization encourages the community service platform, and mine is entitled Embracing Diversity, Empowering Women. And what that does is that reflects sort of the joint relationship that I have with the YWCA. And their common vision is to attain peace and freedom and justice for all people, and I really applaud their efforts, their humanitarian efforts.
And that's what you're going to be doing for the whole year, along with some other things. But you and I were talking offline a little bit about Miss America and how it's being reorganized and revamped, and there's a new network now. And, you know, it gets a little bit bad publicity sometimes, but it gives also opportunity, correct?
Absolutely. It's really just too bad that the sort of pageant systems get such a bad rap in the media, because they really have so much to offer. The Miss America organization is the world's largest provider of scholarship assistance for women, and I myself have earned nearly $20,000 in cash scholarships to apply to my education, and nearly $200,000 in in-kind scholarships. So I can't think of a better payoff than providing something as precious as an education.
Now, in your 2 months in office, so to speak, what have you seen? What would you like to focus on other than your platform?
Well, I like to continue to do the works as Miss Washington, all the fun stuff, visiting the children and spending time with business people and lawmakers. One of the highlights so far has been a trip I took to Orlando. I was supporting our teen contestant, Janae Tucker, as she competed for the title Miss America's Outstanding Teen, and she made us very proud. She was just stellar on stage. I had an incredible time. I had the first chance to meet with about 30 other contestants from across the country. My Miss America sisters is what we like to call ourselves, that I'll be competing with when Miss America actually comes to fruition January 26th in Las Vegas.
Are you nervous? Are you thinking about that now, or you just have a lot of work to do still before that time?
I think that's very much a good way to put it. We have a lot of work to do. I'm so excited. I'm not too nervous. I'm anxious and excited. I think we have a lot of preparation to do, but in the meantime, I'm going to make a lot of great memories. I'm going to make a lot of great connections, and hopefully prepare myself as best to maybe take on the Miss America title.
We've got 1 minute left here. I'm sure people would like to know a little bit more about you. How in the world did you get involved?
You know, very haphazardly. I think a lot of my fellow contestants will agree. I had a friend say, you know, I think you'd be perfect for this. And I said, I am far too busy. 2 degrees. Yes. I'm a cheerleader. I was a cheerleader for PLU. I've got a job. I've got a family. I like to have a life. I like to think I did. And she said, no, really, you have to give it a shot. And I said, all right. So we went to the orientation, and I found out that it's not just a beauty pageant, that it is so much more, that it's character building, and it's communication skills, and it's scholarship money. I mean, money talks, right? And it really had more to offer than I could have ever expected. So I was so pleased that I chose to do it.
And you'd like to go into law. We've got a few seconds here. You set a very nice example, a very good example for a lot of the young ladies out there.
Thank you so much.
And we thank you, and we wish you a lot of luck this year. Have fun.
Yes, wish me luck. Miss America is on TLC on January 26th.
All right, thank you very much. Elyse Umemoto, Miss Washington 2007. I'm Stella Thurkill with Comcast Local Edition. We'll see you again.